Okay, real talk. Have you ever walked into a room, seen someone you wanted to talk to, and your brain just went blank? It's like your social software crashes and all you can think is, quick, say something interesting. Be cool. Don't be weird. And then, of course, you end up staring at a potted plant for 20 minutes, pretending to be fascinated by the soil composition. I've been there. We've all been there. But here's the plot twist I learned after years of overthinking every hello. Starting a conversation isn't a performance. It's a rescue mission. And honestly, it's way simpler than you think. Today, I'm going to show you why you've been making it harder on yourself. And I'm breaking down the 3 simple shifts that turned me from a potted plant inspector into someone who can actually look forward to small talk. So, why do we freeze? Because we put the spotlight on the wrong person. We put it on ourselves. Will they like me? Am I being funny? Did I just say moist? That pressure is crushing. But here's the framework I want to leave with you today. I call it the ABC method of connection. It's not about having a perfect script. It's about changing your intention. A stands for atmosphere. We think we need to open with a mind-blowing philosophical question. We don't. The best opener is usually just a comment on the shared reality you're both in. It's the lowest hanging fruit. You're at a coffee shop? Wow, that latte art is impressive. I can barely draw a stick figure. Standing in line for a concert? My friend swore I'd love this band. Have you seen them live before? It's low stakes. It's just pointing at the world around you. And it gives the other person an easy way to jump in. B is for boring. This is my favorite one. We are terrified of being boring, so we try to be impressive. But impressive is intimidating. Boring is relatable. Let's do a quick demo. Imagine you ask me, "How was your weekend?" If I say, "Oh, it was incredible. I went skydiving in the Alps and then had brunch with a celebrity." Conversation over. You have nowhere to go with that except, "Cool, bye." But if I say, "Honestly, pretty boring. I finally reorganized my closet. It's been a mess for months." Have you ever had one of those weekends where you just nest? See what happened? I just gave you a dozen hooks. You can talk about closets, about being lazy, about nesting. Boring creates common ground. C is for curiosity. The biggest secret of all? You don't have to be interesting. You just have to be interested. Your only job in the first 2 minutes is to find the one thing the other person lights up about. Maybe it's their dog, maybe it's a weird hobby, maybe it's just the fact that they hate the same coffee shop music as you. When you ask a follow-up question based on what they just said, like, "Wait, you make your own hot sauce? How did you even get into that?" You're not just talking. You're handing them the spotlight and saying, "You're safe here. Tell me more." So, let's recap. We're ditching the performance. Step A. Anchor yourself in the atmosphere. It's a shared observation. Step B. Embrace the boring. It's the bridge to connection. Step C. Lead with curiosity. It's the engine that keeps the conversation going. Starting a conversation isn't about having the perfect line. It's about showing someone that you see them. It's that simple. And once you realize that potted plant in the corner, it's going to feel very lonely. Let me know in the comments below. What is the one place you find it hardest to start a conversation? I read every single one, and maybe we'll do a deep dive on your specific struggle next time. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you in the next video.